countrymen, men and women, I greet you all in the name of Almighty. My name is Hassan Kirumira from Obulenzi, Luwero district. I'm here to make a submission and possibly make a comment or two on issues that have been happening here in Uganda. Yesterday on national television, one of the political analysts, Andrew Mwenda, came up with insulting statements, abusive statements that we need to condemn.
Although I find he as an individual quite empty-headed, I'm sorry to fail to find a better word, I find him blank.
But when you go deeper, did you say he's empty-headed?
I think I find him blank.
I feel it was totally unresearched. You did not make proper research on some of the statements you said. You cannot go on a national TV and start calling our honorable, a member of parliament, empty-headed. Let me try to educate you, Mr. Andrew Mwenda. I remember when I was growing up, you used to be one of the people I used to listen to on Capital Gang, a show that used to attract so many youth. And being a political analyst, I would think you need to act in a manner that is acceptable within the political circles of the state. The person you are abusing on national television, first of all, is a family person. He is a good member of the society. He's an educated person. And above all, he represents a very big group of people. Now, you abusing Bobi Wine, you're not only abusing him as an individual, you are abusing the people who voted him to parliament. Honorable Kyagulanyi is a very good mobilizer. And I'm sure people from your political circles are envying him because of the kind of support he has tried to amass across the country. Now, you need to learn from his mechanism or modus operandi, how is he doing his things? And then two, before you critique an individual or come up with insulting statements about him, you need to find out what is the background of this person. I heard you say that he's empty-headed in the sense that he cannot drive this country forward. Now, let me tell you something, that Bobi Wine is not an island. We do not expect him to lead our nation single-handedly. I'm sure there are so many able-bodied Ugandans, educated professionals, people of sober minds that are willing to stand by his side to navigate our country moving forward. So it becomes imperative for you as a political analyst to critique information that you are going to air on national television. It becomes honorable of you as a person to make research on issues that you are going to present on national television. And it's only ethical as a political analyst to consider the kind of language you're going to use on national television, because we keep asking ourselves, if we are supposed to look at you as role models, and it's you people going on national television and abusing the people we respect, I think that gives us a pause. We know that your political analysis is biased in the sense that it's totally impartial. You're trying to represent, you're trying to be fair, but behind that fairness, you know yourself that you're representing a particular group of people. Now, in summary, but if you come on national television without clear data, without clear sources of information, and then you start uttering statements that are inciting, that are abusive, that are insulting our honorable, it is something that calls for a response from people like us who have been quiet on issues that are affecting our country. Now, finally, Andrew Mwenda, I need to warn you and be honest with you at the same time, because over the years, you've been throwing such statements that are inciting people of the opposition. You've been negative, throwing all negativity towards them. Now, I think if you cannot carry out proper analysis or political analysis, you may call it anyway, you need to retire. Leave political analysis to young generation that are willing to give a fair view of politics. Instead of becoming biased over and over again. In fact, if you do not retire or give fair analysis on political issues, every time you come and say rubbish, we're going to come and give a response, so that we try to sensitize our people about the correct and objective thing in politics. Thank you.